guys, it's Val from Toxic Free. I'll have to learn my new channel name because I got stuck. Okay, yeah, new channel, Toxic Free. Obviously we all want to be toxic free, and so I've uploaded all my old videos onto this channel, edited some, not put them all back up, but yeah, so they're there if you haven't seen them. If you have, well, scroll on by. Toxic free, why toxic free? Because again, we want to be toxic free, but do we know what the word toxic means? Yeah, mind you, I didn't when I first got called toxic by my ex. I just thought I was like poison, you know, Britney Spears. I thought, what? So I have googled it and found some more information on it before I continue. So yeah, toxic, narcissists, compulsive liars, sociopaths, you name it, manipulators, gossipers, people that play victim all the time, people that just drain the energy from everybody around them, people that are just so negative and just like to cause drama wherever they go, to the point where they can make you really not want to be in their company, walk on eggshells. I find them really oppressive as well, and yeah, they're just not nice people to go to people to be around. The umbrella of toxic tends to cover a lot. The spectrum goes from one end to the other, where it could just be an annoying person at work, or to an ex-girlfriend that is absolutely crazy to the point where she manipulates, lies and drives you completely mental. When people drive you to the point where you change your persona and you turn into a completely different person because of the person that you're with, then you need to move, because people shouldn't change you for the worst. If anything, they should change you for the better. They should bring the best out in you, but not the worst. And that's what toxic people do. They're bad for our health, and I've created this channel so that hopefully what I've gained in my years' experience I can use, and we can work together on just how to deal with these people that are out there. So I've written a few things down. As you know, I'm not very good at just talking. Well, I can talk, but not about sensible things. So they create drama. They will drag you down and turn you toxic, make you angry. So basically they'll just turn you into a toxic person. What is as we know, we've been turned into toxic people and we get called crazy, so they're not nice. They're not good. They're exhausting, they drain your energy, they toy with your emotions. They, like I say, they range from all sorts of different types, but the worst are obviously the psychopaths, the narcissists, the higher range of toxic people who we need to stay away from. They're gossipers. If somebody's gossiping to you, yeah, it's okay about someone complaining about the colour of the neighbour's bright fence. Oh, it's a little bit bright. Yeah, that's gossiping, but that's not. But when they're gossiping to you about really nasty things, and they're bitching and they're slagging somebody off, be careful, because when you're not around and they've got other friends, they'll be doing the same about you. So anybody that slags someone else off, just be very careful, because that's their personality. They're not. You're not special to them, where they're only going to gossip with you and no one else. So you're going to be the topic of gossip probably next time. So just be careful of people that gossip, because bad gossip, I mean really not nice gossip, spreading rumours, bad-mouthing someone's name, belittling somebody, creating a triangulation. It's not good, stay away. Again, people that lie, they have to remember what they said. If you tell the truth, it's easy to bring up the truth and remember what you've said about something true, because it's actually inside you. But a lie is kind of plucked out of thin air, and you've got to remember what you've said. And I've had a few incidences recently, which I'll go into later, about liars, and I can't stand them. If there's one thing on this earth, is liars. I don't know. I just can't stand them. So anyway, as we don't like them. Yeah, so they're lies that just lead to confusion, crazy making. They insult under disguise of compliments. You know, they're just misleading. They're just screwed up people. They're just people that you just don't know where you are with them. There's a saying, an African saying actually: beware of the naked man who offers you a shirt. In other words, don't accept anything from someone who cannot give it. So yeah, a man with no shirt's not going to have a shirt to give you. So yeah, beware of the naked man who offers you a shirt. In other words, don't accept something from someone who cannot give it. Yeah, if someone's, if you want love of somebody who has none, don't expect it. If you want honesty from somebody who's a lying little shit, excuse my language, you're not going to get it. So what they are to you, you're not going to get it. If you want empathy from someone who has no empathy whatsoever, you're not going to get it. So, I mean, I think we're learning slowly that people that we know aren't empathic, aren't honest, aren't trustworthy, why do we expect anything from them? I'm still learning that one. I'll get the answer one day. One day I'll come up with that one. You will get these things. You will get empathy, and you will get honesty, and you will get love. But it'll be false. We know that. They'll give you false love, false honesty and everything because they want something from you. And then when they've got it, as we know, they run like hell to someone else. Never get into an argument if we can help it. Try not to get into an argument with anyone toxic because you will not win. I'm learning so much recently, and I have, like I said, I've got a toxic friend at the moment. Anyway, so we need to remove these people from our lives. We need to know who they are. And if it's difficult, because if they're obviously like a relative, a wife, husband, parents, it's really hard. But just ghost them slowly. Just don't communicate as much. Block them off Facebook, off social media. Just do what you can to cut them out of your life because they're not healthy. Keep your distance. I also want to mention one last thing. If you want to find out who's toxic, do something that I've done recently, and I find it quite funny. Now, I'm seeing somebody. Nothing major. He's coming on holiday with me in 4 weeks, which is the scary part, having found out what I know. He lies a lot, pathological lying. I've caught him out numerous times lying, stupid lies, like telling me he's watched a video I've sent him after about a minute of me sending it to him, and it was a 7-minute long video. You know, like if you're going to lie, if you're going to say I've watched a 7-minute long video, wait 7 or 8 minutes before you lie. He pretends not to be online when he is online. You know, he is the Homer Simpson. He's the Homer Simpson. I can't say that word. He is the Homer Simpson. Yeah, of narcs. He can't lie. He's useless. He's absolutely crap. So I've caught him out many times, and I laid into him. I wrote him an email and told him, "You lie like you drink tea." I let rip and absolutely laid into him, and he obviously projected everything back onto me. "Oh, I'm glad to know what you now think of me," blah blah blah. And then he said, "Oh, I'm not coming on holiday." Cut long story short, he is coming on holiday now, but I think he's maybe a target. I think he's realised. What I did. This is the test that I did, and I want you all to try it out. It's if you're just starting to see somebody, it's easier. I think if you can't really test somebody out if you've been married to them for 40 years. But I've just started seeing him since just before Christmas, or just after Christmas. And what I did is, obviously, these toxic people are flirts and charming, Prince Charmings. So they like to kind of like lots of ladies' photographs. So every few days there'll be a nice, well, it won't be nice, there'll be a pouty photo of somebody off his friends list pouting away. And he'll like the picture. Lovely lady, gorgeous lady. And I see all these popping up on my news feed, and I'm thinking to myself, right, let me see. Let me change my profile picture to a really nice picture that I've got, and I'll change my timeline. So I did that, and I must have had 30 likes and 20 odd comments, and it was nice. Not one like of him. Not that he'd have to like me more than twice, but nothing. He's on Facebook all the time. He's obsessed with Facebook. He's never off it. He would have seen my profile picture. So that's a test. And now I know exactly where I stand. Because if anything, he should be liking my picture out of anybody else's that puts it on his Facebook page. Any of his 240 odd friends put a profile picture up, he likes it and comments. No, his apparent girlfriend, who he's going on holiday with, no, doesn't like it, doesn't comment on it, scrolls past it. So yeah, there you go. That's given me my answer. My other answer is that obviously, here we go, because we all know that they send you texts every single morning for months on end. "Oh, hi girl, how are you? You know, can't wait to see you. Good morning, lovely, blah, blah, blah." And then all of a sudden, since I kicked off, no texts in the morning. I don't send him one either, but that's proof. So change your profile picture. See, if you get a like, you're not targeted yet. If you don't get a like, you know, and you know you're on the way down. You're going down. That's it. Oh, tufty bit again. Why do I always get tufty hair trying to impress people? It's not working. So you're on the way down, man. If you haven't got a like against your name and you're starting to not get texts every morning, you're on the way down. So I'm probably expecting he might actually take revenge on me on this holiday. I don't know. I think I've just given him some rage, some of his narcissist rage by kicking off at him. So I think I'm on the way down. But I'm finding it hilarious because I know that. And I'm using him now just to kind of, you know, just as a subject, just to see what he does next. So I think that's the only way that you can do it, and then you can make a decision if you know that you're on the way down and you're a target and he's liking everybody else's and commenting on everybody else's, but scrolls right past you when you're meant to be the most important person, that one of the most important people. You know, you'd have thought you'd got a like or a comment, nothing. So just see how that goes. Do it. Let me know if you do that. Seriously, there's a little mission for you all. Change your profile pictures and tell me how many of you don't get a like. Then you know where you stand, because that's one way of doing it, and it's funny. But I know where I stand with him, and I think I've got another video coming up next that has made me feel okay about what he's doing. In a way, I'm not devaluing myself. I think I'm worth it, but I know exactly who he is, and I know that he's a player and slightly toxic. So my next video will be telling you why I feel that I'm a little bit more easygoing with this, and it does tend to I think that little example and my next video probably more aims at people who are starting out in relationships. It might not relate to everybody, but there you go, we'll see how it goes. But toxic people, if they suck you of your emotions, if they make you sick, if they make you angry, if you're frustrated, if you're anxious, if you don't want to be in their company, and if they just make you, oh my God, just stay away from them. You want to surround yourself with people that make you a good person. You don't want anybody that makes you a bad person. We don't want to be bad people. We want to be nice people. And if it rubs off on us, these toxic people start to rub off on us and create complete negativeness and anguish and anxiety and stress. Boy, we're getting angry. Nah, we don't want it. So guys, good luck. Let me know if you've actually changed your profile picture and you've got a like. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye now. Oh, happy Mother's Day to everybody who's a mother, because it would be really silly if I said happy Mother's Day to people that weren't mothers. I think I need to go now. Bye-bye.